Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rob's Funk and Junk YouTube channel. How you doing out there? Hope you're all well. So I thought I'd just do a little video today about a gig that I've got coming up, which I've had to put a pedal board together for. I've been invited to go over to Finland to do a gig with a film composer called Jan Simons. We're doing 2 nights, and the first night is I'm going to be playing a Jamiroquai set. It's something that he does once a year, and this is my first time being invited over. But the second night is I should be all right on the Jamiroquai stuff, so I don't have to learn those tunes. But the second night we're going to be playing songs by the Police and Sting. So I thought I would put together a little travel pedal board so I could have as many of the sounds that I needed for it. So here is the pedal board. I did a bit of research. I knew some of this stuff anyway, but Andy Summers from the Police, if you've not heard of him, amazing band, the Police. I grew up listening to them, a big fan ever since I was a kid, and I played many of their songs, things like Message in a Bottle and Walking on the Moon and Every Breath You Take. Over the years, I've played loads of that stuff, but I never really got the sounds down, or what I thought were the sounds. I always thought that Andy Summers used a lot of chorus, and he possibly did. But then doing some research a while back, I found out that a big part of his sound was the Electro Harmonics Electric Mistress, which is a flanger pedal. So I have a deluxe Electric Mistress here. I'm not sure if that's the same model he used. But what I've done is I put together a little pedal board with a compressor, an overdrive, the Electric Mistress, Providence delay, and a Flint reverb pedal. So I know that Andy Summers used to use the Dynacomp. He had an old Dynacomp, and I think he had an Echoplex. I don't know whether he had a reverb. Possibly didn't have a reverb. I know he went through Marshall JMP amps for some period of time, and also was very well known to use a Telecaster that had a humbucker in the neck pickup position, but I don't have that. So today I am running through my old Marshall JMP 50-watt lead head. It's an old 1970s one, going into the aux box, and I've just put these together on this board. It's a bit makeshift at the moment, but I am going to tidy it all up and get all of the leads, all of the power cables tightened up and secured down and do some proper dual locking. But I just found a board in my shed and thought I'd just put this together. It's obviously got to be quite small because I'm going to be putting it in my hand luggage and taking it on the plane with me. But I shall run you through what I have on this board. So there is a tuner missing at the moment. I will be putting a tuner in the board as well, on the board about here. But at the moment, first in line is the guitar goes into I've got a Wampler Corey Wong compressor. What's great about this is it does have a boost on it, which I will explain why that's a good thing shortly. Compressor side with, it's got sustain, EQ, what's that? That's the, I can't see it. That's the attack, volume, and a blend. So it means I can mix the compression signal in. I then come from the compressor into my Vermurum Shanks ODS1, which I love, which is kind of like a version of the Noble's ODR1. I then come from there into the Electro Harmonics, out of the Electro Harmonics into this volume pedal, which I always like to have a volume pedal after my drives, boost drives and modulation. And then I come out of the volume pedal into the chrono delay, the Providence chrono delay. And then I come out of there into the Flint, straight into the front of the amp. I'm just running through that's my amp. That's just the Marshall, set fairly clean. kick there. Hang on a minute. Just turn it up a bit. It's set fairly clean. Just going through the aux box at the moment. And now I'm going to switch some of the pedals on and try and recreate some of the sounds. So I'll start with the compressor. Well, actually, I'm going to just put a bit of reverb on. So I've got it set to the 80s delay, 80s reverb, I should say. The decay is quite long at the moment. The colour's down, so it's got a darker reverb to it. And then I'm going to kick the compressor on. Quite spanky. And when I kick the electric mistress on, or push the electric mistress on, you can hear there's a bit of a drop in volume. So, hang on, let's push it down. I mean, that's awesome. That's really cool. And I've got the boost set up so it does boost the volume slightly for whenever I'm going to be using the electric mistress. You know, so if I was to play one of the songs, 2, 1, 2. To me, that's really close to that sound. I always thought it was a chorus. I thought he was using a C1 or something like that, but turns out, no, it was the electric mistress. It's got a kind of a chorusing to it, but and I can imagine he would have used another amp with the direct as well, because you can come out of this in kind of stereo. So yeah, the reverb's great. I've got a delay for when I need it, which I just use the Providence because it's very clean and very set to, what's it set to? Sound great, that delay. Hang on. Make the delay a little bit darker. The rate up a bit, turn this down, see if this changes. Such an awesome pedal. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to put the treble up a bit and check this out. More reverb. So cool. Hang on. Or delay. I mean, that just sounds, to me, I haven't A-B'd it, but that sounds incredible to me. Yeah, big old pedal, but absolutely worth its weight in gold. Yeah, I should have got it out ages ago. And then what I'm going to try and do is see if I can get a little bit of the old message in a bottle vibes. So for the Vemora, put the Vemorum on. Let me just turn everything off a second. 1 second. Get a bit of the gain. Right, so just a little bit of gain off the Vemorum. Turn down a bit. And the compressor on. Put the thingy bob back on, the Electric Mistress. Bit of verb. That's awesome. There's also this one that I've had to learn today, which is really cool, and this sounds great. I know, well, I don't think Andy Summers played on it, but yeah, it's called Fortress Around Your Heart, but it's just great. Just really good. The swirliness of the Electric Mistress just works really cool. Different to a chorus, but just nice all the same. Here we go. Awesome. So yeah, that's my little pedal board. As I said, I'm going to get it all tidied up and chop off a bit of wood here at the front because the board is too big for what I've got. It was just an old bit of board that I found in my shed. But yeah, I'll let you know how the gig goes. Really looking forward to it, actually. It's nice to be playing with some new people that I've not met before, and going to Finland. I haven't been there in a few years, so I'm really looking forward to it, and looking forward to playing these songs. Thanks for tuning in. Drop me a line with any questions you might have to robsfunkandjunk@gmail.com. Don't forget to hit subscribe and press the like button and all that stuff. Leave me a comment down below. I might have got some of those chords wrong, so if I have, please let me know. I'm sure I'll be delving into these songs a bit deeper, much deeper. But yeah, stay well and speak to you soon. Bye.